Hi, this is James Cook, Assistant Professor of Social Science at the University of Maine at Augusta, and I'm here to talk to you today about using the UMA Library Databases webpage in order to search for academic articles. If you look at your screen right here, you'll see that for week 10 in our course, we have a reading. It's from the Conduct Problems Prevention Research Group. The title is The Effects of the Fast-Track Preventative Intervention on the Development of Conduct Disorder Across Childhood. It's in the Journal of Child Development, and it's available by searching for title in the Academic Search Complete database at the UMA Library Databases webpage. That may sound like a lot to digest, but I would like you to learn the skill of seeing a title of an article and being able to search through it using one of the databases. For this week, Academic Search Complete. So what's the step? The first step is to find that UMA Library Databases webpage. Now, I could click on that link, which I've done here, and it would take me to the database directly, or I could go to uma.edu/libraries.html, and I could find the databases page under the odd title of journal articles, because journal articles aren't the only things that are provided here. But you notice I'm at the same page. Now I'm going to switch back to our syllabus, and it says, if I search for title in Academic Search Complete database, I should be able to find it. Well, what am I going to do with the title? I'm going to select it, and then hitting Control-C on my computer, if you use a Windows computer, that copies the title. I'm going to head over, and I'm going to look for Academic Search Complete database. Well, there it is, under A. Now, if I wanted to find another database that it started with another letter, you notice there's an alphabetical index at the top. I'm going to click Academic Search Complete. Now, it takes me to this page where it tells me my access has been denied because I'm connecting to the database from an IP outsider network range. What does that mean? It means I'm accessing it from off campus. If you're accessing the database from on campus, you won't have this problem. If you're working from home or a library or a McDonald's or wherever you use the internet from, you will encounter this. What you need to do in order to succeed, not just in the class, but really in the school, is you need to have an ID. Yes, I'm covering up some of the ID numbers here. Right there, and yours will say student, but you need to take that and you need to look at the number at the bottom. You need to go to the library, either through the web page and finding off-campus library services, or by actually physically visiting the library and making sure that your card is activated so that that number at the bottom corresponds to a library account. When you do, then you can enter your last name and enter that barcode. Here it's dots for security reasons. And then I'll hit submit, and it gives me access. And here I am. I can see right at the top it says, well, UMA, University of Maine at Augusta, and then it tells me I'm searching Academic Search Complete. I'm going to paste now in the big search bar the title, The Effects of the Fast-Track Preventive Interactive Development Conduct Disorder title. Okay, there's my title. But I need to specify what I'm going to be searching in. I'm going to be searching in the title for that. And let's search. Now it tells me no results were found. That's a little odd because I was able to find that a little while ago. So let's try that again. Let's take off the. And let's unselect fields. Okay. So here, it did find it. Preventive intervention on the development of conduct disorder across childhood. How interesting. Did I misspell anything? No. So sometimes you have to be a little bit flexible. That was a little odd. I can't explain it, and yet here it is. Oh, and what's good about this is that having searched for it, and, sometimes playing around with the words, I see a link for PDF full text. A PDF is a portable document format. It means by portable that you can read it on any computer. Even your iPads or your phones most of them, if they're smartphones, can read PDFs, which is great. Your Kindle, if you have one at home, can read a PDF. So I'm going to open that. And it's loading. And there I am. Here's my reading for the week. I'm going to go ahead and read that. And I'm going to save it. And I noticed that that's a 2001. So I'm going to give it a name. Fast Track Article February 2011. Great. I save it under my Downloads folder, or you could pick a different folder. And there it is on my computer now for me to be able to read whenever I need to access it. You can use this same method to go find and search for and read through an academic research article that has to do with developmental theories of crime. We'll be talking about that in the rest of the lecture, and I hope you enjoy that discussion. But this is how you get to read the actual article in the first place. I hope this was helpful. Hopefully in other classes you'll be using these electronic databases a little bit more, and hopefully by the time you're done with your undergraduate degree you'll be very comfortable in searching through and using these databases. It was actually, I think, a good thing that we found a hiccup, because that's not unusual, and it's always good to know how to work around those kind of things in order to get just the result that you want. Well, have a good week. And have a good spring break, and we'll get together again after spring break to talk about violent crime and then property crime a little bit. Until then, I hope you have good non-criminological thoughts over spring break.